Alright, everybody, we're still waiting to actually get started here, getting everybody in the lobby. But I just figured I'd come in and say hello, see what everybody's been up to. Let me see. What time we casting out on right now, buddy? Stream's already up. But Cypher came in with the Prime sub. Thank you, good sir. Triway, how you doing? Oh, man. So, yeah, this is a quarterfinals game for the Scissors Winter League. Coming up, we do have Wei taking on the Order. Let me see. I'm still trying to get the Order into the lobby right now. But as for the current bracket, let's see how things are lining up. There's the scores 5.21, 2-1 over the Heat. That is actually, I believe, kind of an upset game because everybody's expecting the Heat to come out on top. Continuing on, we have the 619 upset over CC. I think that's the scariest game that we've seen right there, for 619 to upset them. CC is just such a dominant team that you don't expect them to lose, especially not to a team like 619. They pulled it out of the dirt, out of nowhere, to bring that one up as a win. So if the trend continues, we could see another upset here tonight as Wei take on the Order. Currently, what are we pulling like? This lower bracket. Here's the upper bracket. The Heat was 27-19 in that upset, with 5.2 blowing them out. CC was 37-13 with their loss here. Now, the Wei Order game is actually a little closer than that. I mean, it's still not close at all. It's 22-30 with the Order, being the aggressors there, the up top position. Let's see. If the trend continues, we could see that loss happen. And then I believe there's one more game later this week. It is Obey versus Void. Two really, really powerhouse teams. I mean, Void has been a little bit of a not the greatest, positioning sometimes. But they have rebuilt their roster, and they're coming in with probably the strongest Void roster we've seen in a very, very long time. They're taking on Obey, who, I mean, the name is known, but will they hold out the way that old Obey used to? So far, they've been playing pretty decent. If they continue on that trend, maybe some good things will happen. Still waiting on the Order to get in lobby. I have him added. I believe I sent him the invite already, and he didn't add me back yet. Everybody else is in. I mean, the whole Wei team is in. They will be playing without Jeff Sicko tonight. That's kind of going to be the heart-burning factor right there. Not having Jeff running in the streets. He's always been kind of their star player. But the players that watch tonight... Oh, God, how far up do I have to scroll to find this? Will be ISO from Wild Boys Way. And J-Way from Wild Boys Way. However, there's three big names on the Order that, we're kind of hoping that they show up and they are playing tonight. It's going to be Vux. We know Jeff Sicko's not playing, and then Kex. All the players that I just named are in contention for the SWL Finest. Now, you may be saying, bro, what's SWL Finest? It's kind of like our, not MVP race, but these players are the goats of their position. Alright, I see my PC guys getting in here and talking. What's up, lads? How y'all been? Yeah, this is why I'm not here. I'm casting a game. I hope you guys all stay around for the whole thing. Should be honestly a very, very competitive series between these two teams. Starting out, though, it is Nighthaven, which is kind of a... Alright. Kind of could go into the favor of Wei, because the Order tends to play more aggressive style. Wow, it looks like we got a little bit of trash talk going on the chat. Yeah, Wei is... they're not quite as aggressive as what the Order is going to bring to the table. The Order is going to come out gun and heavy if they play like they usually do. Without Jeff, it's going to be a bit interesting. Convicted. So, for you PC guys, this would be like a tier 4, maybe. For the console guys, these are two T1 teams. You know, console, these are, I mean, not quite the Division 1 rivals and champions that we've been expecting. Both teams ready? Yeah, they're not coming out quite as gun-heavy and happy as we were expecting. We thought they were going to be a little bit more than what they've displayed to us, but they've still been a very, very solid team to play against. You know, they will take advantage of situations when needed. The Order came in on the scene, and they have been dominant since they appeared. See, okay, I just had to ask them if both teams are ready. I love that my PC guys are coming out to support. I love y'all. Let's see what Kawiki says, if he's ready, because Wei is ready to rock. Come on, Quickie. And Mason said they're ready, so we're jumping in. Let's go, the Order defending Nighthaven Labs. Triple check that. I know I just said it a minute ago. D1 game times. Nighthaven Labs, the Order defending first map. Let's go. ISO and GOAT gotta be a choke, right? No, honestly, dude, these teams are, like I said, they're both solid. They're both some of the best. Alright, I'm gonna end my little face cam here. Bye, my PC guys. Love you. And let's get into it. So, the Order's banning first. I know that I hope to see the Ace ban coming here, but nah, gonna be a Blackbeard. Not really what I was expecting. Again, like I said, kind of hoping for the Ace ban, because Ace is just so vital for getting these walls open easily. However, the Blackbeard ban is good. We probably will see the Monty ban coming, even though I know nobody on the Order really plays shields. They're more of a gun-up team. I still think we're going to see that Monty ban, just like that one right there. The Monty ban is very good for this map in particular because he can take so much crowd control and push himself so far into sight that there's really no contesting it. Okay. For the Defender ban, though, probably going to see either a Cade or a Castle, as I know the Order will abuse both of them. If ISO beats the Order, he deserves that. The Mira band coming. I mean, Mira's a strong, you know, understandable band. And then the Valkyrie band coming from the Order. I mean, yeah, I see it. That's two really, really big pieces of this Defender intel gone. But I would have rather seen maybe... I got the hiccups. Yeah, that's the Zins. I would have rather seen probably the Kaid band. Our pretty default setup coming in here to start with. Upstairs in the CC room, they will be having, of course, the Azami, because Quickie, they left that on the board for him. We do know Quickie will take advantage of that. John appears to still be AFK. Destroyed Diddy, who is currently going to be running this game as temp, for the simple fact that Diddy is the band name. Again, it's weird to see no Jeff Sicko on the scene here. But hopefully this is the gunner stack that we were all anticipating. Wei getting the good pre-places there. I mean, I don't mind it. For their active roster, we're going to see Zelo, who just is an absolute usual support god. Modell, I haven't really seen him around as much. And Dean, who kind of plays that flex support role, you know, quite well. X9 and ISO, we're going to be seeing those two coming in the entry frag. ISO for MVP, that's all I'm saying. The man has the gun skill to prove it. But X9's going to be entry clearing this thing first off, just running in. Sing it, let it rip. And they don't even leave a head pool there to shoot from. But he rushes in and finds Mason off that first pick. Runs in. John is still AFK there. He has a free kill on him if he can get in there. Do you sip walk? Nah, bro. Flip around though. Zelo took that ground that X9 took. But X9 I think is going to go back into being this primary gun. They need to get that hard breach though. They need to get through connector. And yeah, we will see that coming. Zelo was up there to try and contest. They don't have anything to stop these breaches either. X9 about to be swung on, and Cypher gifted a... Oh my. We love you. There's no way they lose from Saizi. But again, they still have John AFK, and X9 getting that quad kill there. With Quickie able to clean him up, and then ISO gunning him down. What did I say? Those two are going to be the ones to watch there. But I'm just... That 4K from X9. Just wild and insane, bro. He came out gunning there. Went flying. And... we do have a disconnect here. Let me pause this timer. I believe that was Mason. He's sound glitch. Yeah, I mean, pretty much sums up. If we're going to see them keep rocking that same aggression, we're going to see a quick game. We get a picture of the bands in the scoreboard just in case he cannot reconnect. I think the only bodies to fall were both, yeah, Quickie getting quick picks there to try and clean things up. That was insane. Yeah. My moron teammate is still AFK. When to start it. Just, they let X9 walk him down there. He kind of went in, I guess. He's here to prove something too. I think if he has a great game like that, that could put him into some contention for an MVP, if you're asking me. At least MVP of the series if he keeps playing it like that. Yeah, we're waiting on John to get back here. Reading into what they're bringing this time, they will be bringing hopefully a Cade to try and lock that down a little bit. John being AFK, I believe, is what really messed them up that round. Because they didn't have somebody there. You know, when you're down a man already, it's horrible. But when you're down a man who can't even watch a camera, that's even worse. Alright. We're going to be unpausing now, as John is back. Let's W. Yeah, Cypher. You're gifting subs, bro. Just keep gifting. I love it. It means a lot to me, honestly. It helps me out more than you can ever imagine, because I think that puts me now to where I can cash out. High GPU load? Nah, bro. My GPU's just gonna die here. We're fine. Most of you competitive PC players, and, well, I mean, just competitive Siege players in general, don't run them good graphics, so you're coming to my stream because you want to see what good graphics look like. So we keep the, you know, we keep the graphics high. Let that GPU burn out. Don't actually burn out. I can't afford a new one. Maybe I can have put a request into Scissor and he can get me a new GPU. What do you think, Scissor? I'm not even thinking admin. Yeah, I think an admin posted it. But now we actually have a site setup coming. With some extension down, we have Destroy playing down with that Fenrir. I think, yeah, we do have the head holes over. We finally do have an actual setup coming. And who is that getting aggressive already? That's Modell getting aggressive. And Zelo took that meeting control. And now they're reinforcing off the head or their jump through that they made because they weren't able to actually set up to hold it. And I think, yeah, X9 could push that connector. He did it last time. Although they do have Zelo there. Just burn him out. That's all that matters, man. Post the link. Bro, I'm in the middle of streaming right now. It's a link to my Discord, bro. You're gonna have to grab it. I'm in the middle of casting this. X9 taking that electrical control. He's just kind of running himself in. Which, I mean, honestly, really smart. IT wall is open. They do have Quickie in a very good spot. John ate a little bit of damage, I think, rotating around IT. But they don't have anything to kind of deal with that wall, you know. No one's moving over with their EMPs. And no one's rotating around site to try and take. Finally, Twitch is going to come up these rafter stairs here. Wonder if ISO, hopefully get a good pick. But no, Cryos instead is going to swing out and find one on the Dean. Downing Zelo. X9 getting that refrag. Refrag's coming from Mason on X9 though. Quickie eating some damage. That is from ISO coming up those back stairs who eats some... Oh man, 4v... well, technically 4v2 because they do have a man down. And honestly, he's not resable. Modell's just taking that Fenrir. Very bad spot to be in now. Everybody's kind of locked out of sight. No 1080, what do you mean? And I think if Destroy's smart here, he goes for the play to hold that long angle. But Modell will be picked up and take that kill on the Quickie. Or no, Modell picked up Zelo. Sorry, they're both very, very low HP. As John finds Zelo, though, who swings it. That Fenrir trap just bothering Modell quite bad. Yeah, but he's going to keep swinging. Swings himself straight into sight for Mason to pick up another one. And that's, I think, a 3K, or no, 2K on that round. Sorry. Just beautiful kills coming from Mason there to even this thing back up for the order. Playing like the team that we're used to seeing. They definitely hard-nosed stopped X9 from running in there. Whenever he swung for that refrag onto him, just straight into some gunfire. What you like to see usually. Alright, gotta keep my phone up, that way I can check the Discord and make sure nobody's messaging around. Yeah, because we gotta make sure that nobody's asking for pauses. Right out the basement defense. After 2 upstairs, I mean, yeah, maybe we'll see something good come. Let me get myself back into free cam, because this is how I like to cast. Honestly, I mean, pretty much default here. They have that wall opened up. I think that's more for sound cues here. They still have to reinforce off the Animus, and it's coming now. Good. Sorry, I'm just making the comps. I don't see them yet. Let's move up a floor here and see what we're actually looking at upstairs, because we will see temp on that electrical roam. A lot of first floor play coming from this defense too. They're going to spread this one out over all 3 floors, leaving Mason just the last man down in sight. However, this attack side, with that blitz, they're going to ram blitz down their throat and see what happens. And honestly, I'm all for it. Let's see what Deanway's going to bring to us here. That cafe control, you know, you got to take that before you even think about taking basement, because it's such a, you know, good flank route. However, he's going to run himself straight into Destroy, and they're going to be working that pinch. At least I'm going to hope so. X9 coming through warehouse. I'm praying that Destroy heard that. If not, he's going to walk himself straight into this free fire here. Flash coming out, and Dean will find that first pick. But I say I knew this blitz was going to cause them a lot of trouble here. It's top floor control now owned by Way, so they can start moving on down. Zelo popping drones, and they're just going to keep running that blitz down their throat. I mean, again, really smart. I'm looking over here in this control room in cargo. Way wins in 3. Now, Way's losing this one as John lays a little bit of damage out to Zelo. Chat, give me some predictions. What do we think's happening? Wait, look at Quickie's angle here. Quickie could find a pick. Someone steps that door, they're dead. But he misses and whiffs the shots there. John in a very, very poor position here. Leaving Cryos left in a not bad position. However, he does get that fragged out onto that blitz. However, Zila's there to pick him back up. And now that's defense in very, very low HP standing with Quickie here. Mason the only one left at full health, but he has that shotgun, which in my opinion, it's a good gun, just not great for what he needs it to do. Modell was outside the whole time running cams like a good support man. W support. Mason with that C4 through the floor, trying to even things up, down to a 3v2 situation. However, a lot of vert over sight. Almost finds the feet of Jackal. I don't know, Mason might be the player to watch for this order team while Jeff is away. However, when you look over into Exosuit, you have X9 and Zelo holding it down while Modell comes over with that diffuser. He's got to get down there to get to his boys to start this plant. But they're really not holding that default plant, and they don't have any more C4s to try and deny it. And plates are coming down from Modell. And X9 eating a lot of damage, however, he does find that pick, and he gets the double from Mason and Quickie. I don't know. Way's coming out pretty strong here. Definitely a scoreboard difference. You know, 7-2 though. It's all X9. X9's just riding it on his shoulders and taking them. What is up, Zinks? How's everybody doing, chat? Come on, get talking. We're here to have a good night. 2 more subs and I hit 10. This map is going to go OT 8-6 win for Way. I can see that. I can see that. I wish I could pull my mouse over to you. Okay, there we go. That's actually a very, very good idea. Because the Order, they're just going to wait until they get attacked. Usually when they get attacked is when they do a lot better. Again, they're bringing this defense downstairs. They still have just 2 men down there. It's going to be a 3-man upstairs roam. Are they going to do that 3rd floor, though? Because that 3rd floor is kind of what screwed them last time. It's Model, not Modelo. Yo, some of us are alcoholics. Okay, that's Modelo. You got her, Big Trip? As much as I love you, he's Modelo now. John upstairs in this warehouse, eating a lot of damage, though. Kind of a situation he needs to get out of. However, X9 will pick him off that live ping. And Irish J, you agree with me? It's Modelo. I don't know, man. Way already has that top floor control. They took it a lot quicker than they did last time, and they've got live pings this whole time. They know the blitz is coming, though. He's going to be pushing in to destroy here. And destroy better back off that blitz. That's not something you want to fight. However, Cryos is able to find a good pick on Azilo. So yeah, good idea, destroy. Back off that fight. It ain't worth taking. However, it does leave Cryos now into a suicide hold. Maybe he finds a long pick here, though. Man, does this angle look familiar. Cryos in kind of, again, a precarious situation. Leaving Dean down, almost no HP, but X9 is able to find it before he takes his life. Destroyed and moved himself back upstairs to try and help out, but it's kind of too late. They do get that res off on a Dean. C4's coming, but not able to find any purchase. Modelo takes a bad swing here, and a Quickie who evens things up now down to a 3v3. The health in the favor of this defense, however, the verticality and the playstyle in the favor of these attackers. I don't think it matters to Quickie, though. He's just going to swing the world. Bro is out for this win, and I think he wants it. More verticality being made. They're trying to, I think, maybe flush out Mason. Yeah, so far, really not finding nothing. Dean coming down the steps now. They know that that push is coming from the backstairs. I think all eyes are rotating to that. Yeah, it looks like all eyes are on those backstairs. Down comes that blitz. X9 and ISO getting ready to double drop that Animus. Things could get very interesting here. Like I said, they're kind of leaving that blitz unguarded. However, double pick found from Quickie and destroyed Diddy. ISO left in the 1v, but Mason is able to take him after ISO trades Diddy out. Yeah. Turn my gain down a little bit. That way we don't go all funny mic on it. Pull up match chat. Nobody's asking for a pause yet. So we're still good to continue this 2-2 battle. It's been a back and forth. They're playing tug of war with each other. It's like the Order's running a location. You know, Way's hitting them with everything they got, and then Order runs it back, and they just hold it better. But coming back upstairs could be the difference maker.